Hey guys, welcome back. PG Mining 10, episode 46. Awesome. Yeah, so this is 46, and we're going to be finishing that sorting system that we started last episode. And last episode, we kind of had a little bit of a run-in with the lava. It took me a little bit of a long time to actually get that fixed, but as you can see, yeah, it probably took me about that long, or maybe it was about half of this to get filled up to actually fix the lava problem, and then the rest of it was making these stupid dyes. Because as you can see, to make the paint can, I actually thought that was a normal bucket, but nope, it's not a normal bucket. You actually have to take your tin, as you can see there's tin, and some iron, and you have to cook that in an alloy furnace. So that was a pain in the butt. And let's see, we also had to get all of these different kinds of dyes. So I basically did the easiest ones that there were to make, but some of these were actually kind of hard. So not all of those are actually that easy to make. Now flax seeds obviously are easy. So are the dandelion ones, but say like this one was pretty hard for me because I couldn't find any bones. I finally found a bone in my alchemy bag, but I only had one bone, so I actually had to teach my transmutation table that. Also, this one was kind of annoying because this one's actually kind of expensive. Now, we could have used indigo dye, which I did not know I could have done that, otherwise I would have. But anyways, these are the actual things that you're going to be using to color your paintbrushes, as you can see. So you don't actually just put the dye next to the paintbrush, in case you guys were wondering how to make the painters. Alright, so we're just going to grab, let's see, 4 pieces of wood, and let's see. Let's just turn all this into planks. We should get 32, which we did. And now we're just going to grab our wool from here. Now, we don't need a ton of wool. I believe we only need, let's see, how many do we need? We need 9, so let's just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go. And the way you're going to actually color your brushes is just with your paint bucket. So put it right there. And now you have your bucket. Now here's the retarded part of this. Look how much the bucket actually went down. That really makes no sense to me. I don't understand. It should be just where you can use the bucket. I mean, I don't even know. Just put the dye on the brush and make the brush last instead of just putting it in a bucket. I mean, I know that's how it works in real life. It just kind of confuses me as to why they would make it work like that on Minecraft. But hey, the mod makers want things to be as much like real life as they can get, just kind of like Elaram. She does a great job at making things like real life. Not really redstone as in real life, but I mean, everything kind of just makes sense with those mods. But anyways, now we have all of our paintbrushes. Now these paintbrushes are actually, let me go ahead and get down here so I can show you what they're for. So as you can see, I did actually use the pneumatic tubes, and I went down, and then I just drug it across all of these pipes. So as you can see, these pipes are kind of a little bit hectic now. So let's get up to be right here, and so we want this one to be black. So just go ahead and right-click on that, and as you can see, it did paint it black. Now that looks awesome, but here's what we want. Let's go ahead and paint this one gray, and as you can see, these two disconnected. So that means that these pipes are no longer connected, obviously, but that also means that the sorting machine knows to send stuff only to the gray pipe. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and make this one blue, and as you can see, those disconnected. Let's make this one light blue, and this one yellow, this one orange, this one green, and we're going to have a little bit of an issue with this one. Oh, no, we didn't. Sweet. So we had no issue with that one. That's great. Now let's take the red one, and there we go. So we had 9 chests instead of 8. Now, originally, I thought there were 8, but apparently there are 9. I might have added one more for some strange reason. I'm not sure. Now, is there a way to get out of having that pipe there? I believe not, but since these are pneumatic tubes, we will have absolutely 0 problems with just having that there. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and check on our energy. So that's great. The energy has been distributed between the two of these, which is awesome. So in reality, only one solar panel will do you good. In the a lot of time that it takes to actually make this, it will have actually charged up. And it'll charge up during the day, and you don't have to really worry about it, because this battery box will constantly be powered. So that's awesome. So now you're going, how does this thing actually work? Well, let's see. Let's make this our iron, or not iron, but our ingots chest. So, as you can see, or actually, let's make the red one our ingots chest. Alright, so as you can see, there's red, as in, I just used this red paintbrush. So, let's go ahead and scroll through, and let's find red. So, I'm left-clicking to do this, by the way. You just click on the little symbol right there, and let's find red. So, there we go. So, now we found red. So, now we're going to want to go find all of the items that we want to go in here. So, let's go ahead and grab one of each, and actually, I don't want that iron. I'm just going to go ahead and put my paintbrushes in here. Now, I know all this stuff is not organized, but that's what our sorting system's for. So it doesn't really matter at this point anymore that we are getting unorganized. So that is great. So let's go ahead and grab some brass, some red alloy, some blue alloy, some... We already have brass, correct? Yes, we do. So let's grab some silver. Let's see what else we want. We want some bronze and some tin, even some copper, refined iron. And I know there's a few more ingots that we don't have in there, I believe. Those might be all, but I'm pretty sure we don't have them all yet. So here's how this works. And by the way, this doesn't actually ghost the object. It does actually take it, but that's okay. So here's how it works. You just place it in the row that you have the color assigned to, and it will go into this pipe. So let me go ahead and finish this real quick. So copper, and then tin, and then bronze, and then silver. Uh-oh. What are we going to do here? We actually ran out of places to place our items. Well, that is easily fixed. Now I'm right-clicking, and you can go backwards. So you can see how I actually can go back to red instead of clicking however many times I had to click. So that's sweet. So now we can actually place our other ingots in here, and they will both go to red. So let's go ahead and keep the blue together. And let's see. So there we go. So there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots that we have taken up here. So 10 items will be directed straight to this chest, but we're actually going to put, you know what, no, we'll actually have maybe a rare resource chest. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm thinking we might have to do that later, and we might actually have to add another sorting machine later, but that's completely alright. Alright, so I actually want to go ahead and see if this thing works, so let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm thinking that right here is where our timer is going to go. I'm hoping I can get a piece of red alloy wire down there, but I might have to go underneath it, which is just fine. I mean, I don't really care where it goes. It's not going to be all that pretty, but it'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to need to request a timer, which we actually cannot do. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because we will have to make that. And let's go ahead and see if we can request this stuff required for that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go make that off screen, and I will be right back. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and sadly my timer recipe, it wasn't working 2 seconds ago, but I just went outside, and I had that timer over there with my failed deployer mechanism thingy over there. I actually just forgot what I was trying to do over there. But anyways, I went ahead and grabbed that timer, because at the time my timer recipe wasn't working, so I was going to try to guess, but I couldn't guess what it was. So yeah, so I just went ahead and grabbed that guy. Alright, so as you can see, let's go ahead and... I actually don't think that's going to get the buffer. Let's go ahead and see if we can place on the side, which we cannot. So let's see how we're going to do this. So let's go ahead and grab our diamond drill, and let's just go ahead and dig into the floor. And I believe we can place this timer upside down, I'm hoping. Let's see. Oh, crap. Alright, well, we can place our timer right there if I don't get lit up by lava first. Where'd the timer go? Alright, I'm gonna be mad if I have to go... Okay, there it is. Alright, so the timer is going exactly where the lava's coming in at. Let's see if we can put it there. Yeah, the lava should begin to dissipate, but we are going to speed up that process. And actually, that hole needs to be fixed anyways, so that's good. Alright, so it seems that that is wrong, so that's not going to be good. So we actually just want to go ahead and make a screwdriver, because we're going to need it anyway. So let's go ahead, and we could make a sonic one, but I don't really want to do that. So let's just go ahead and get a stick and a piece of iron, which is no big deal, and now we have ourselves a screwdriver. So now we can actually rotate that timer, so that's awesome. So let's go ahead, and there we go. Now we can actually place that, and this actually powers this as well. So as you can see, red power objects, I do believe, actually conduct, not electricity, but redstone signal. I'm not exactly sure, but if yours isn't actually pulsing, I would just go ahead and put another piece of redstone on it. So we're going to actually turn this down, probably as fast as it'll go, and there we go. Now I believe it'll actually pull out full stacks at a time, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and just grab a whole bunch of crap. Let's just go ahead and grab, let's see if we can just grab all of the ingots as quickly as I can, which we can't actually carry them all. But anyways, so now let's go ahead and patch this up. So there we go, and let's just go ahead and place another piece here. Alright, so now let's go ahead and place this stuff in here, and hopefully it gets pulled out. Um, let's see. This might actually be, yeah, that's actually turned the wrong direction. So now we should be, yeah, there we go. Alright, so everything is being sorted now. And as you can see, the side that actually has like the hole on the back is the side that needs to be facing your pipes, because that's the way it pulls out. And the side that has like the, I don't know, the X-looking thing is the side that will actually, that'll actually pull out of your buffer. So that is awesome. So I did use just a buffer and the sorter, so that is awesome. So now let's go ahead and see how this guy's doing. So yeah, it is kind of slow. Let's see if we can actually pull out full stacks. Yeah, it's switching back and forth in between these, so it's pulling. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I actually don't know what these things actually do, so let's go ahead and... Will it actually pull out entire stacks? No, it will not. Alright, so let's just go ahead and leave it on this mode. And if it actually has something that it doesn't know what to do with, you could actually set it on this mode, and you could set another one. And you could make it... you could like set a color for this, and whichever color that is set to, it will send stuff that it doesn't know what to do with over to it. So the next chest, let's see what we want to do. In our white chest, let's go ahead and place maybe... Let's see, let's go ahead and place... I honestly don't know what I want to place in there. I'm thinking we're just going to place our crap in there. Let's go ahead and take some dirt, some wood, some stone... netherrack, obsidian, all of this good stuff, and that's all just going to go into white. So let's go ahead and turn this into white, which is right there. And let's say netherrack, obsidian, glass, wool, dirt, and we need another one, I believe. Uh-oh. There we go. And I actually went the wrong way the first time. Just the first one on the left click is actually the white. Alright, so what else can we put in there? Let's go ahead and put sticks into this chest, and uh-oh, not 22 sticks, just one. And some wool is already in there, so I believe everything that is going to need to go into that slot should be in there. Let's go ahead and go check just to be sure that we have everything that we kind of want. Sand, and the rest of that stuff can actually be sorted into maybe forestry, because all of that looked like some animal skins and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and... take our sand, and there we go. So now we can just go ahead and grab all of that crap from over there. So let's see. Actually, you know what? If we take our... Where is that backpack? If we take our... where is it? It's not in there. Here it is. If we take our miner's backpack, let's go ahead and take a look at this. What does go in our miner's backpack? Right click, and as you can see, here's all of our ores. So we're actually going to have another color that actually sends all of our stuff to be cooked up and stuff like that. So we will actually have to think about that later. So for now, let's just go ahead and see what all that we can actually put in here. So let's see. Yeah, so none of that is actually what we want. So let's go ahead and take this and see if we can shift click on this. Not shift click. There we go. So now we can shift click. Nope. How can we do that? I don't know, but anyways, so let's just go ahead and take our stuff out of this backpack. Let's take this and this and this. I did actually go mining. I don't know how long ago I actually went. We don't want to do that, do we? Alright, so let's take our copper and put it in here, since that already has some copper. And why is that not powered? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's just go ahead and place all of our crap. Not really our crap, but our ores in there. And let's just go ahead and shift click on this, and I'm hoping it just took everything out that we wanted. And it took most of our stuff out. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab the rest of our... Not that. Grab our refined iron, and just go ahead and shove this stuff up in here. And there we go. Yeah, this might take a while to actually get everything added in. So I might actually just go ahead and do that like later. Like I might finish it, not this episode, but after I finish this episode, I might actually just go ahead and put a ton of stuff in there. So that would be cool. Alright, so let's see what else is in here. We need to sort this stuff. And then I believe all of our stuff should be sorted, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and just show you that this is working. So as you can see, it's all sorting pretty good. And that is sweet. Yep, so as you can see, it does actually color code everything, and it does get sent to the proper color. And as you can see, it does take the shortest path, and it doesn't actually go through the white tube because it cannot actually go that way. So as you can see, the red power tubes are actually pretty smart. And by red power tubes, I did mean pneumatic tubes. Alright, why did I not put this blue alloy ingot in there? Don't know. Alright, so there we go. And as you can see, that got pulled out immediately. Alright, now you could actually set up a mining system like this if you'd want. And let's see. Yeah, so now I'm thinking we're going to make a new actual thing. So actually, let's just take black, and instead of placing it in a chest, let's go ahead and count our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, we only had 8 chests there, so that means that we don't actually need this chest. So let's go ahead and eliminate this chest, and now we can actually get one color back. And by one color back, I do mean that we can actually send all of this stuff off to be cooked, which is sweet. So I'm thinking that we're actually going to set up some machines along this wall, and that way we can get a bunch of work done. So that will be awesome, but we're going to somehow need to get all of this power over here. So how are we going to fly up underneath this? Well, I'm hoping what we can actually do is get into some EE stuff this episode. And I do want the Swift Wolf's Rendingale. Now, I do realize that that does need some red matter. Let's see, where is the one that I can get the recipe for? Yeah, oh, actually, only dark matter. So we can actually do that now, possibly. Let's go ahead and check. We might not be able to do it now, but I'm pretty sure that we might be able to do it sometime soon. Let's go ahead and see where our diamonds are. Didn't we have like 27 a second ago? Yeah, we're just going to need to figure out where all of those diamonds are, because I don't want to lose those. Diamonds. Where the heck are the diamonds? I might have already sorted them up over into here, possibly. Apparently not. That's not good. So, apparently we only have that many diamonds. Alright, so diamonds. Yeah. So, all we have is a... Wait, we have another diamond handsaw? What the heck? Where are the diamonds? Yeah, this is going to be kind of... Oh, you know what? It might have gone into our miner's backpack. Okay, thank God. Yeah, that would have been really... That would have been bad if I couldn't find that. Alright, so now we can go ahead and grab some dark matter. I'm thinking we might actually want some more energy collectors instead of more dark matter at the moment. Let me go ahead and think about this. Let's see, so if we go ahead and set up another quarry, we're not going to be able to set that up yet. So I'm thinking instead of actually doing that, we're actually going to get a... You know what, I'll have to think about that. But in the meantime, we're going to actually go ahead and set up a new quarry. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. I want some markers. Let's see. Yeah, they're like this, but I'm sure that I already have some, so I'm just going to check for that, and they are right here, so that is awesome. So I'm thinking that we're going to want to make this actually the maximum size that we can make it. And let's go ahead and grab one of these, and an item teleport pipe, as well as we also need a redstone engine, and we can already sort all this crap, can't we? Yeah, we should be able to sort all that. And I already had a screwdriver, didn't I? Alright, so we also want a redstone engine, as I said, which we appear not to have, but we have one here, so that's great. And I think we had a lever in here, so there we go. And let's go ahead and place our crap up in here that we don't need. Alright, and let's see. So all this is actually red power stuff. Those brushes are red power. Alright, so now we have an item teleport pipe and a power teleport pipe. So now we just need the wooden version of both. So let's go ahead and check that out. So wooden conductive pipe and wooden transport pipe. So that is sweet. So we want to make sure that we actually have our quarry, because I was about to head over there without it. And there's our quarry, and we want to know what frequency this is set on. So it's set on 10, and it can receive. Now let's go ahead and check what our power teleport pipe's on, so that we know. So that's set on 2. So now we can actually take advantage of our portal gun. And let's just go ahead and see if we can get far enough over there where we can, Oh, also, another cool thing about this thing is you can pick up mobs and stuff with it. I'm sure you guys already know that. Alright, so let's go ahead and place a portal, say, there. And, you know what? Yeah, let's just go on over here. And I'm thinking that we're going to want to make the maximum size quarry, as I just said. But we're going to want to make it somewhere, like, over here, probably. There's actually a village here. We could actually destroy that village if we wanted to. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So let's just go ahead and do it in the jungle, probably. And, yeah, because I don't really want to mess up the terrain. So let's go ahead, and we need a redstone torch, actually. But we're just going to use this lever to see how far off we can go. So this actually indicates the maximum size for a quarry. So I'm thinking we're going to want to go off in this distance over here. And so let's go on over here. And preferably not in the water, but oh well. And I don't know if I actually need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to be sure that it actually functions. Because I wouldn't want to think that it worked and it actually doesn't. And sorry if it's actually dark. I mean, I know it's nighttime and all, but I don't think it should be all that dark. But let's see. Uh-oh. It needs to be over 1, and so it needs to be right there. So that is awesome. So now that is red, and we should be able to go... let's see. Maybe I can make this jump. Come on. Oh, I made it. Sweet. So I'm thinking we're going to go that way now. And we should just need to place down one more of these. And we should have no problem after that, and we should be able to activate our quarry. Now, the mistake that I did make was to not bring a chunk loading block. But that is okay. I might actually have one in my bag. I'm not exactly sure if I do or not, but we're going to need to... I'm not exactly sure how long this is, but we're going to have to cut through the side of the mountain pretty much to find this, and that's going to get really dark, so let's not do that. Let's just see where this ends. Yeah, but apparently it ends somewhere inside of that mountain, so that is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so sorry if it's dark. Is there anything I can do about it? I believe there is not, so we'll just have to... Oh, there we go, there's some light. Alright, so we're just going to need to find the end of this. Come on, where is it? Oh, and we found the end, so let's go ahead and place this torch down right there. Apparently we cannot place one right there. There we go. And as you can see, we now have the maximum size quarry. So let's see. Yep, so as you can see, it did complete its little square thingy. And that indicates how it's actually going to do stuff. So that is sweet. So it's going to cut out. I'm not exactly sure how large that is, but it is ginormous, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is gigantic. That is awesome. Now, I don't really care about those landmarks. We can come back and get them later if we want them. But I'm not going to be upset if we don't actually get them back. So now let's set this, and let's go ahead and set this to 10 and receive. And I believe that was actually 2, and the other one was 10. My bad. Are we receiving? Let's see. Apparently we are not receiving for some reason. Let's see. It might be that it's actually not loaded over there. Why is it that we are not receiving energy? Yeah, that's a little bit strange. Let's go ahead and set it back to 2 and see if anything is connected. Yeah, I don't think anything is connected, so let's go ahead and use our portal gun to go ahead and get back home. And there we go. So we're going to want to set the blue one back in here so that I don't actually destroy my other portal. So we're going to need to check the power once again. I thought I already had it, but for some reason we didn't. Where am I going? There we go. Alright, so... Oh, it was actually on 0, so that makes sense. Alright. I just launched the yellow one, didn't I? Crap. And I have no idea where I just put that quarry. Crap. I'm a retard. Where am I even going? Where is this? Alright, so there's the yellow portal, so... There's the blue portal, so we're going to use a blue portal now once we get over here so that we can come back home. So I do see this quarry, so we should be somewhere near the other quarry. One can only hope. My luck, it's off. There we go. Okay, so that chunk is loading, apparently. I'm not exactly sure if Buildcraft actually chunk loads yet. I know it chunk loads on 142, but I'm not sure about now, so we're going to have to see about that. Now, I do know that Did that power teleport pipe mess up, or did I destroy it? Are you kidding me? That power teleport pipe messed up. Crap. Please tell me we have another power teleport pipe. Oh, that's going to make me mad. Alright, so, oh well. Let's just go ahead and destroy this, and now we can go ahead and teleport back home. And now we can just grab another power teleport pipe. So that's what's awesome. Now, as you can see, these chunks actually are not loaded, so that's kind of annoying. But we're just going to have to deal with it. Now, I know we're at the 25-minute mark now, but I'm just going to go ahead and get this thing set up. And next episode, I will actually have this quarry going, and we will also have, what else? Oh, we'll actually have that sorting machine completed, so that will be sweet. So let's go ahead and grab some redstone if we have any, which we do. That is great. So let's go ahead and do this, and then this, and there we go. So once again, this is set on 0. I just got to remind myself of that, and now we are back. So now we can actually just go ahead and plop this guy right here. And what the heck? Alright, so apparently I just crashed the system. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. If you did enjoy this episode, please go ahead and drop a like or a subscribe. It means a lot to me. I believe we're at 31 subscribers now. That's awesome. So this has been PG Mining 10. I will see you next time. Peace.